Hey guys! So we're gonna do a story time. All about dating when you're an asshole. Like me. First things first though, check the fucking shirt, guys. Look at this shit. Mermaid hair, don't care. I got this at Dollar General because yes, I shop at fucking Dollar General and I ain't got no problem with it. Well, also because there's no stores in my town, but you know, it says mermaid hair and it's fucking cool. Okay, so, oh god, year. Back in the day, because I be old, um, I got my heart broken, as we all fucking do, right? So I got my heart broken, and I decided that I was lonely and I wanted to go out on a date. So I went on I think, oh my God, I really think it was something called gay.com or something. Like it was before Facebook and it was the MySpace era shit, you know what I mean? So I want to say it was gay.com or something. So I was on this website and I'm just trailing through it and trying to see if I can find somebody to hang out with because I'm lonely and loneliness motherfucking sucks. So I'm on there and this girl hits me up and she is stone butch, looks like a dude. And at that time, I was really into having types. Now I've realized that types are fucking stupid. But at the time I was like, oh, you're not really my type, but I'm lonely and I'll give it a chance. Why the fuck not, right? So we go out, we talk a little bit, and she seems somewhat cool, and I'm like, okay, and she lives about half an hour away from me, and I'm like, cool. So we meet up at the different mall. And there's I think Applebee's. We went to Applebee's, fancy fucking living, right? So we go to fucking Applebee's, and one of my biggest pet peeves in the world is when people when I'm talking to someone and they are blatantly not paying attention to me. There's something my dad has done to me my whole entire life, and it won't even I am so irrational about it. I won't just get mad. I will get livid. You have just crossed the fucking worst line ever. I know it sounds insane. I know it's fucking crazy, but well, I'm fucking crazy. So welcome to my motherfucking life, right? So anyway, so we go to Applebee's, and as I'm talking to this girl, I can see her looking behind me, and I'm like, well, that's weird. So I turn around, and there's a TV behind me. She's watching a fucking football game, and I'm like, then why is that dude not to fit into stereotypes, but let's fit into some fucking stereotypes. I would just date a dude because dudes are usually not into conversation. They're into just fun, and I am sort of into fun with dudes. I have no problem just having sex with a guy and having fun with a guy. But I was actually looking for romantic relationship kind of shit. So I'm already fuck this bitch. I'm already done. I'm already you fucking suck and I hate you. However, remember, broken heart and loneliness does stupid shit to you. We ended up going, she decided let's go to Sisters. And Sisters was a club in Philly that was a lesbian club. So I was like, okay, we'll go to Sisters. Why the fuck not? You paying for drinks, let's fucking go to Sisters. Whatever, right? So we go to Sisters and I get fucking trashed. I don't get just drunk, I get retarded. I get insanely fucking trashed because I'm like, you're annoying, so I'm just gonna get fucking drunk. And as we know, alcohol leads to great fucking decisions. So we get drunk, we hang out at Sisters. She's fucking kissing on me and shit, and I'm at this point, I'm so at that point of heartbrokenness where you're just I need to feel something so I don't care. So I was just sort of she was kissing me and I was I didn't fucking really care, but I was whatever. It's human interaction. Human interaction is cool. That's fine. So we end up going back to her house. And mind you, she lives with her mommy. Okay, that's fine. So we have to sneak into her house. And I sneak into her house and she lives in this, she basically has this bed that's against the wall. And there's a bed against the wall and there's a nightstand right there. So basically we go to bed and we have sex. It's the worst fucking sex ever. It is the hands down, honestly, probably the worst sex I've ever had. And she fucking passes right out. She fucking, and mind you, she puts on U2 too. She puts on fucking U2 on her laptop as our sexy music. And I'm the fuck is this? Where is this? Am I on TV? What is life? What the fuck is this? This is why to this day, I fucking hate U2. U2, oh my God, I hate you already. And it's just why? Anyway, so she fucking passes out. We literally fucking get drunk, have sex, and she fucking passes out. And I'm all right, I need to fuck out of here. I gotta fucking go. This was a bad decision. Bad Debbie. Bad decision. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this because not only am I trapped against this fucking wall because she's sitting right here and the wall's right here and I'm in this little space. There's also there's wall brought to you by a fucking Walmart to hang your clothes when I guess you don't have enough closet space. right on the other side of the bed. So I'm literally like trapped. Like there's a fucking clothing rack right here. There's the wall. And then there's my ass, like, the fuck am I gonna get out of here? And I can't fucking climb over her. Like, I'm not a small bitch. She will feel me climbing over her ass. Probably fucking trying to have sex with me again. And I'm like, no. So I decide that I'm going to sort of like jump through that like clothing thing and get the fuck out, right? So I literally do that. I literally jumped through the clothing thing and sort of like landed as quietly as possible on the other side. Well, at that time, and actually still to this day, I wear a 3-row studded belt, and they're fucking loud. Like, they're heavy, they're loud, whatever, right? So I had to like grab my shit, grab my belt, grab everything, and just haul ass and like sort of like jumped, like I jumped like through the clothes, grabbed my clothes, and sort of like jumped to the like outside of her bedroom to the bathroom. And her mom is still awake in the fucking living room in front of this apartment house thing, like watching TV. So I'm like, oh fuck, awkwardness all the way around. Everything is looking awkward. So I run to the bathroom and I put my clothes on and I'm trying to make as like the little amount of noise as humanly fucking possible because I know my belt makes noise. I have like boots on, like it's the back of my like I dress, loud and annoying for no reason kind of thing. Which I guess I still do, but whatever. Anyway, so get dressed and I like literally quietly sneak the fuck past her mom because her mom's like watching TV and like it's loud, so she sort of doesn't really notice me. So I sneak out, get into my car, start the car up, and I'm like, all right, this was a bad decision. Debbie, learn from this. Like this was stupid. Okay, so I get in the car and not even like 10 minutes fucking later, I get a text, well, why'd you leave? And I'm like, fuck, I'm an asshole. Because that is an asshole move. Like, that's just an asshole move. Regardless, if you don't like, you shouldn't have sex with somebody you don't like anyway. Like, you just shouldn't unless you tell them, like, I don't like you, I just want to get laid. But, like, you shouldn't have sex with somebody you don't like, and you definitely shouldn't just haul ass afterwards. But, I'm an asshole. It is what it is, right? Right. So, I told her luckily it started snowing, so I was like, oh, it was snowing, and I just wanted to make sure I got home safe, and, blah, 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 but we'll hang out again, I promise. And the worst part of all this is I still fucking hung out with her like 2 more times. A, because it's sort of guilt, and B, because, man, loneliness is a motherfucker, dude. Like, even if you don't really like the person, you will still fucking hang out with them because you're like, well, it's better than fucking being by yourself, right? No, it's not better than being by yourself, but in my little, like, stupid brain at the time, I was like, this is a great fucking idea. So I get home or whatever, and we talk, like, a very little bit, and she invites me over again. So I hung out with her another day, and it was me, her, and, like, I went to her friend's house. Her friend was cool as shit. Like, I would totally hang out with her friend, like, all the fucking time. She just had the personality of a block of fucking wood, and of course she was, like, she pretty much was like a dude. Like, she pretty much was like a dude in a girl's body. Like, that's pretty much all, and that's fine. Like, I like dudes. Like, that's totally cool. But that was just not what I was going for that night. Like, I was going for a female that night, and that was just very much dude. And yeah, it's a stereotype, and it sounds horrible, but it's the fucking truth. Like, she just pretty much was enough. She just wasn't what I was looking for at that time. Anyway, so I hung out the first time, and that was actually the second time, and that was actually like semi-fun. And I was going to bartending school at the time, so I was able to sort of have an out. Like, we hung out for a few hours, and I was just like, okay, I got a bartending school, bye. But here's the thing. When I snuck out of her house, I left my watch that I just got for fucking Christmas at her house, and I had to get that back. So I made her bring me the watch back, and then the day I made her bring me the watch back, I got a flat tire. And because I'm a fucking dickhole, instead of like calling anyone else, I called her and was like, I have a flat tire. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do because I'm like 45 minutes away from my house. So she comes to where I'm at, fucking fixes my flat tire and makes plans for us to go out that night. And I was like, yeah, definitely, we'll go out. Definitely. And I never called her again. Never called her, ignored all her phone calls, ignored all her messages, just fucking was like, peace the fuck out, poof, I'm gone, bye. Dickhole move all the fucking way, and definitely got my karma for that shit, because I dated some crazy bitches afterwards, so, like, got my karma for that shit. But, like, that was definitely one of the most dick moves I've ever done, so whoever you are, because I can't even remember your fucking name, I hope you found happiness. I'm sorry I was an asshole. Well, okay, I'm not really sorry I was an asshole. I'm an asshole. It just happens. It's reality. It's fucking life. Whatever. But, yeah, definitely not my nicest moment of life, and I definitely got my karma for it. But, so that was my, like, sort of worst date ever, sort of, that lesbian dating when you're an asshole. Right. All right, bye, guys. Okay, like, edit. I don't know how I forgot, like, the big fucking end of this story. Okay, so, like I said, karma kicked me in the ass. Karma totally kicked me in the ass. So, fast forward, like, fucking, like, 8 fucking years. I'm now living in Pennsylvania. I'm dating bitches from Philly because this is what we do, right? So I met this girl, her name, God, I don't remember what her name was. Um, because I have the memory of an 85-year-old. So I talking to this girl, I fucking think she's the coolest thing in the world. Like she's a fucking little hipster bitch, but she was fucking cool as hell, right? So I was like, all right, awesome, like so we go. So I talk to this girl for a while, and I think she's really cool. Like I'm actually like attracted to her, and I actually think she's fucking awesome. So I go on a date on it with her. I go out on a date with her. Why can't I speak today? And I go on a date with her, and it's me, her best friend, and it ends up being like 13 of her other fucking friends. And they're all lesbians. I feel like I'm sitting in front of like the lesbian tribunal. It was ridiculous. But her best friend was the girl that I went on that date with. Her best friend that she fucking, you know how you have with best friends, that she loves stuff, is the fucking girl that I fucking blew off and treated like fucking shit. So obviously that relationship went nowhere. But not only that, not only, her best friend that, so I knew the relationship was going to go fucking nowhere. I literally was sitting like in front of the lesbian tribunal. I got like seriously asked every question in the fucking book and like told I was not a lesbian, which I guess I'm not, so that's fine, I guess. But at the time I thought I was because, I'm supposed to be something, and now I've realized fuck your boxes and I'm not gonna fit anywhere. But at the time I felt like I was supposed to fit in some kind of box. And pretty much I was not a lesbian because I thought guys were cute, because I've had sex with guys, because I don't have any lesbian friends. And that was pretty much it. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Like, I'm supposed to, like, I didn't realize that being friends with someone, like, I don't care who you fuck. As long as you ain't fucking kids, dude, or dogs, like, I really don't care who you fuck. I don't pick my friends based on who they have sex with. Like, that's just weird to me. Yeah, of course, I would love to have a good amount of lesbian friends because then I wouldn't feel like, odd, I guess. But at the same time, like, I don't care who you fuck, dude. I don't care. So I went this whole, like, fucking date and, like, all, like, out of, like, it went from, like, me, her, and her best friend, which was already, like, awkward because the minute I saw her, I was like, I know you fuck. And that was already like, I was like, okay, this date's gonna suck. But then slowly, all her friends start showing up. And they start out like, well, do you have any lesbian friends? And do you have this? And they're like, do you like this? And like, I didn't like the right music. And I didn't fucking like, I didn't wear the same right clothes. And I didn't fit into this. Like, I wasn't manly enough. And I didn't like this. And I was just like, I just think girls are pretty. Like, I'm sorry. So I didn't know I was supposed to like fit all these rules and shit because that's fucking stupid. But point being, I got my karma. I 100% got my karma because I was like, I really like that bitch. And then her best friend was a girl that I totally fucked over. So yeah, you act like an asshole and you get treated like a fucking asshole. Shocking.